I think how the Hong Kong Special Administrative Region has tackled this fifth wave of COVID-19 is a perfect illustration of Hong Kong's unique strengths under one country, two systems. I think it is exactly the opposite. I think how the Hong Kong Special Administrative Region has tackled this fifth wave of COVID-19 is a perfect illustration of Hong Kong's unique strengths under one country, two systems. That is, the Central People's Government respect the high degree of autonomy and recognizes that Hong Kong has its own public health system to tackle a public health crisis. Okay? But at the same time, under one country, if Hong Kong has any problems and difficulties, we always can rely on the motherland to support us. And that's why I said this is really a very good illustration of the successful operation of one country, two systems. But of course, the fact that there are this sort of media speculations or accusations does reflect one point, and that is a very important point, that although we have the Hong Kong National Security Law, we have improved the electoral system to ensure patriots administering Hong Kong, there are still a lot of undercurrents, both locally and internationally, that want to smear the People's Republic of China, that want to sort of drive a wedge between the central government and the people of Hong Kong. And that's why on the social media, you still all these rumors, speculations, and malicious comments about our getting help from the central government, about mainland sending us supplies and medical personnel. So as the chief executive who has gone through all these challenges, I would want to put down this piece of advice that we should never underestimate that there are always these malicious forces that want to undermine one country, two systems. So it is very much for us to defend the principle of one country, two systems. Again, there's no truth in that sort of statement. In any public health crisis, we need to have solidarity in society. We need to pull in every sector in the community to work with the government. And I think it has been proven to be the case in this latest wave. With 90 members in the Legislative Council who are patriots administering Hong Kong, we are able to communicate with the Legislative Council. We are able to get funding from the Legislative Council to run a lot of relief programs. And in this latest budget, we have put in a lot more money to fight the epidemic. So without a very supportive Legislative Council, we would not be able to do that. And then secondly, when we go out to mobilize the community and to get help to help distribute the various medical supplies and so on, we have a very strong network at the district level to help us to do the work, to organize and mobilize volunteers to do the work. You may have heard there is this all-district anti-coronavirus link. So they are our strongest partner in sort of helping to create more solidarity in society. So I think, again, because of the electoral reform, we now have a better basis to work together with different sectors in the community.